Hey everybody, Plushie here, and today I just wanted to make a short video talking about the top 5 furry characters in FGO. Now I bet this is a topic that a lot of you are dying for me to cover for a long time already, and you probably are super curious as to my personal take on the matter. Now I'm advised by my channel editor that I should make it clear that this is an April Fool's joke, and this is totally not my barely disguised fetish, so you guys should not take this seriously at all. I don't mean anything I say during this video. Yeah. So with that disclaimer out of the way, without further ado, let's get into today's top 5 video. So number 5 is Tamamo no Mae. Now you might say, Plushie, Tamamo isn't really a furry character, she's just a fox girl. And I agree, that's why she's only number 5. Tamamo no Mae, we all know who she is. Super cute, a little bit mischievous, fits the classic fox girl trope in multiple Japanese media. But she also is, of course, in folklore, one of the biggest Japanese yokais. Tamamo no Mae, known to charm the pants off of multiple emperors, even if you believe in the theory that Tamamo, Daji, and all these fox girls across different Asian cultures are actually the same person. And yeah, she is very cute. She has very cute fluffy ears and very cute bushy tails, and the amount of tails actually increase as she ascends, so this is certainly a plus point for Tamamo. So yeah, just like her in folklore, she definitely will cast a spell on you where 1 second you're just admiring how cute she is, and then when you realized you are already spending 18 hours shiny hunting for a female Fennekin. And at number 4, we have Kijo Koyo. Now, I know some people might categorize her as a scaly instead of a furry, but personally, I don't like to make the distinction. Certainly one of the cooler designs in FGO history, because instead of giving you a person with animal features, they just straight up let you take control of a fucking T-Rex. A wonderful grill target for fans of the Jurassic Park series, or people that are a little bit more freaky and want a piece of that dinosaur. And unfortunately, or fortunately, after doing some research on fan art, I can say that biologically, even though humans and dinosaurs are not supposed to breed, life will always find a way regardless. And at number 3, we actually have a Gouda NPC here. We got Kukochi, the wolf from Elden Ring, basically. One of my favorite Gouda NPCs. I know he's not nearly as hype to most people as someone like Maxwell's Demon, but I always have this sliver of hope that maybe this year's White Day, Daddy will finally come home. Also, he certainly got one of the biggest glow-ups in FGO history, where he turned from the out-of-season skeleton Halloween meme all the way up to, yo, what the dog doing? You know what I mean? And for a NPC that only appeared in one single fight in one single event, he has pretty complete voice acting as well as attack animation, so definitely don't lose hope here. When he eventually gets added to the game, maybe he'll finally be the first male character that I ever grail. That was a lie, by the way. I grailed a Stoffel. That doesn't mean I'm gay. And at number 2, we have another NPC, everybody's favorite fairy from Lost Belt 6. Of course, we're talking about Woodwose. Woodwose, despite also only appearing in one story chapter and never appearing again, has quite a bit of character development because of how long Lost Belt 6 is, and I certainly was touched by his story. He's usually a very well-dressed gentleman, but he is named Wildman for a reason, so when he gets crazy, he can certainly look, get me a little bit flustered, to be honest. And yeah, Woodwose also super loyal, minus that one time he betrayed Morgan, but he's supposed to be based off of a Borzoi, one of those let me do it for you dogs. He's not supposed to be one of the smartest things ever, and if you've ever seen a dog chasing a butterfly, you can probably understand what happened there. So outside of that little negative, Woodwose certainly is one of the most amazing and adorable, but also deathly handsome characters from Lost Belt 6. And he gets extra points for making Beryl in any shape or form sexually attractive. And of course, at number 1, we have the best furry character in all of FGO, Koyenskaya. Koyenskaya's got a lot of good things going for her, mainly 2 very big and beautiful things, but outside of those, she also has advantage in variety. She has so many different costumes that practically you can always find something that caters to your personal fetish. She can be in a skin-tight suit, she can be running the whole circus, she can be Chinese, Indian, Russian, or even cosplay as the Riddler. Koyenskaya also owns the NFF Company, an illegal arms dealing company through which she sells weapons to the Mexican cartel. And we all know that if a hot girl is a 10, a hot girl who is also an internationally wanted war criminal is automatically an 11. Koyenskaya, of course, also earns a lot of points on the furry meter by having Koyen Dark's 3rd Ascension. Having even more tails and an even furrier design than OG Tamamo, she also acts more like an animal, looking like she's always ready to pounce. And on top of all of that, she even has a slim chance of hissing at you like an animal in heat whenever you use her skills. And this is why whenever I do a Koyen Dark min turn, I always only use one hand. And if all of that is not enough to convince you that Koyenskaya is truly the peak furry character of all of FGO, she even has a super secret final boss form that emphasizes the one true advantage that animals has over humans in terms of sexual appeal. Multiple pairs of giant milkers. Like absolutely massive milkers. Animal milkers. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this short tier list, and of course, once again, this is an April Fool's video. None of that was real. None of what I said was real. Nothing. I'm not a furry, alright? Just, it's a joke. Laugh, and then forget about it. Alright, forget this ever happened. Bye.